Yeah, that was great, man.
Hello.
Jesus.
I know.
Can you give me a little bit of pepper?
Hello, boys and girls.
Now give me a little bit of Miss Doubtfire.
Hello.
Or some shit. What's up, guys? We are back with some Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Can't go that way.
We're, last we left off, we threw Mama from a train, if I remember correctly. What are you doing?
Oh,
I was like...
I thought Barrett was supposed to be there and he wasn't, so I thought we were just like fucked for a second.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir!
That guy's voice is like too
Born
deep.
survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
Yeah.
In custody, sir.
Sounds like he has something in his throat. He's all
Return
like,
to the wild.
yeah, go on. Anyway, like, just clear your throat, dog.
Dude, he's such a dick.
He looked...
Ugh, what was that?
How evil do you have to be to just sit in front of a monitor smiling and laughing?
Apparently relative.
I don't know, it just
Did
seems
you
like...
just fart?
No, what? What told you if I farted?
Kind of felt like you just farted, man.
Oh, I just picked up my leg and put it down. You know I would I would claim that. I'd be like, yeah, I did. I ain't gonna hide it.
I don't know if you claim it so much as you're always just like, safety.
Yeah,
Like-
but when you do it for so many years, it's just stuck in
I
you.
know, but it's also like, dude, I'm not gonna hit you.
And you know what? The one time I don't say safety, you might.
How often do I hit you?
Mentally or physically?
Told you so.
Emotionally.
Every day. But that's not the point.
Rude.
The point is, I have enjoyed looking at pictures of cats recently,
He's close. Come on.
but they have to be wearing silly hats.
Barrett.
Oh?
Cute as fuck.
Yeah, I wish my cat was a lot nicer so she could wear hats and stuff.
I'm sure Lily would be super adorable if she had like this big fucking sweater on.
Adorable, no doubt, but she's such a little fucking... Ugh. She's kind of an asshole a lot of the time. When you were coming over, and I had her on my arms, I was like, hey, Uncle Nick's coming, and then she just started freaking the fuck out, scratching the shit out of me.
That doesn't sound good.
I hated her.
Yeah.
I hated her for a single moment.
Well, she was scared. She was like, help me. You know? I like how the dude with the minigun on his arm is asking for help. Like,
I don't change characters enough, that's my bad.
you're like, I live on cloud.
I do, well, it goes to him by default.
Yeah. Wow.
He did the fanfare, bruh.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Nicholas, I did have a question for you, and
Yeah.
I want you to tell me all about your perfect day while I rub your belly.
That's good as you rub my belly. A perfect day.
Plan A was if
So-
everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight
time
shot
do you
to
wake
the
up?
reactor.
Alright. So I wake
Out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out. B, C, D.
the few dogs away from my feet,
Up to what?
and my wife and girlfriend are there just like still sleeping or whatever, and I'm just like, what else? I'm gonna get up and go have breakfast.
Do you have breakfast alone, or do you have it with one or the other?
No, just don't talk to me. It's breakfast. Looking at the
We were
phone.
riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out.
And I wake up
And we
and
ended up on the adjacent line,
I call
which should
Amelia.
take us to Reactor 5.
Just like, hey man,
That's
Need
right.
French toast.
So for now, we follow the tracks.
you know,
Not too far though.
put bacon on
Need
the
to switch
side.
to a different
That's
route before
kinda
we
more
hit the station.
You want French toast with bacon on the side?
You can bet your ass it's gonna be
Bacon
close
goes with
security. All on
Oh, I'm not arguing. I'm a
Let's
turkey
move.
sausage guy myself, but I hear you on. We had some French toast recently, and that was great.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route. So don't
Oh,
worry.
it was perfect. It was a great morning. Go on.
It's a straight shot to
You know,
victory.
and then I go and Lily's
All
getting
we
ready. I
gotta
take a
do
shower in my
is tank it.
huge ass shower. As you know, the showers that have like the one head up top and then like three on each side, and it just
You
hits
have
you all
nothing to
over.
worry
No,
about,
I'm not
sir.
fancy.
Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding
Okay.
without incident.
Scrub myself clean.
I have the utmost
From all the
confidence
dirtiness that happened the night
everything will
before.
play out as you intended.
And then when I
Yes.
There's poop everywhere.
I will not fail you, sir.
There's shit all over the walls.
crusted on my butt cheek. I don't even know how that happened.
I was naked and afraid.
Sir, Analytics
then
reports
when I
that
leave the
results
shower
are
and I get
in the
dressed,
visible range.
my wife is
However, the casualty
walking my
rate
girlfriend
significantly
down the hall on a dog
exceeds
leash because she fucking deserved.
Can you say that with a straight face?
Remind me what you're
I
doing.
heard it with a straight face.
Is to question
I-
the wisdom of your
is that-
superiors and bemoan your
Alright, side
personal
note though, like, are you
hardships.
into that?
Oh.
Casualty rate.
It's your face that you're
Heard
like,
about the casualty rate?
Well, it's just, like, I know it's a thing, and if you're into it,
If you're
I'm happy you figured that out about yourself. I don't think I am.
Or wherever else.
I've never tried it.
Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems.
Try that out.
Like in my head sometimes I'm like, isn't it weird that I kind of want to try it sometimes, but then I really think about it, I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think that would give me
So
any
hard to find good
sexual
help these days.
satisfaction. Just be like,
Which is
come
why the president ought to count his
on little
blessings.
chippers.
Well, there's a good point.
What would he do without me?
Like, no.
Too slow, Mitzi.
But then that's when we go outside and sit by the pool.
All
We
right.
enjoy the nice, cloudy day. You know, a lot of people say they love the sun, but some days it's like a nice, cloudy day where it's not too bright, but it's still kind of warm out.
I like a cloud, like partially cloudy day, personally.
Yeah, you know, we're sitting by the pool. That's when one of them just says, you know what? Leave the time I have to start to pick the other like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
and they do that, and the other ones go, well, you're getting, I don't even care what it's for. That's the other one just goes, oh my god, it's that time already? We haven't even played.
board games yet? And she just goes and
Finally.
grabs a board game for me and starts setting it up. Cool.
That's what Emilio comes down. I'm like, thank you, Emilio. Would you like to join us?
Emilio knows the offer is kind, but he knows not to take it.
Yeah, because if he does take it, then I'm like, we can fucking beat you on the clock and fuck yeah, go back to your
It's Amelia.
feel better. That's when I get it.
Oh, okay.
All set.
You're not going anywhere.
Then after my morning,
Oh, this one's good, dude. You're gonna love this game. Yeah, she does. Oh, it does mad fucking damage too. It's a great game.
then after my afternoon daily DJ, that's when I put a note in. It's like, you know, really right. What is the channel?
What?
Marijuana soda, a diet, and it has to be small. I'm not paying for this.
Sorry, I'm joking.
And I'm sure some people will be
On your misogyny.
Which is true, but I can't have them get fat. That's ridiculous.
Do you see yourself naked?
Yeah, fun as fuck.
That you think you're a treat?
Yeah, and well, in my perfect day, I'm fucking jacked,
I.
and I'm just like, damn.
All right, dude.
And then
Hey.
after we go to McDonald's and get them their kids meal because can't be eating too much now. It's kind of ridiculous.
They don't get fries. They get apple
Yeah,
slices.
they get apple slices and a burger. If I'm feeling lucky, some chicken nuggets.
Good thing our colleagues
If
put
you're
up all
feeling
that
lucky.
scam graffiti. Without it,
If they're
we'd be
feeling
lost
lucky.
for sure.
I.
You know.
Well,
And then
just so you know, like
we go back.
white meat's a little bit better than red meat,
Yeah.
but it is also tempura about it and delicious.
And then after that, go back home.
Maybe dial it back a little.
What time is it?
Cooking me dinner. Oh, am I green?
Yeah.
Probably like 5 or 6 now.
What's that?
Because I bring them shopping after.
Guys,
Like window shopping.
I
Then the
think it might be a mess.
it's come down. And my that dream again.
So why aren't you spending money on them? Oh, my mistake, dude.
That's the way to do it.
I know, I'm a dick.
So after we do some window shopping, maybe I buy them a new choker or dog collar. We don't know yet. You know.
New choker or dog collar?
Yeah. Or a new paddle or something. A bit more of that stuff.
Okay,
And,
let's go.
you know, we go back to my place and I treat them to making me dinner.
You... I don't know why you're trying to play it off like you're a hard guy. You fucking love cuddling.
Dude, this is not even close to what my real day is.
So I don't know why you're...
So funny.
I don't know why you're telling me this then.
Okay, so my real favorite, like, what my real day would be. I wake up around 11. Actually slept well.
What is
Right?
this, a science experiment?
I take a one shower, go downstairs, make some breakfast, and because
I'm
So
coming for
you
you.
must be the queen, huh?
I actually have eggs and bacon, and it's not already eaten by everyone else.
Eggs, bacon, not eaten by everybody else.
So, calling OJ, I do that. That's it. You all that stuff. That's good time. But then, you know, it's nice now. I got river pepper. Just had to take a little dip.
Alright.
You know, just chill with people on myself for a while.
The train's gonna be real life one of these
There's
days.
a case of it, play some video games.
After an accident,
My phone doesn't vibrate at all that day, and no one even tries to talk to me.
Doesn't that feel nice?
Well, some days it does. Some days I'm just socially burnt out.
Yeah, I hear you on that. People are exhausting. Nah, I don't care about that.
So, you know, I do that, and then when it hits nighttime, I say, you know what, I'm gonna paint a little more. Turn on a horror movie. I turn on some goodies, like the original Halloween.
there's good old
Just
Salo.
an old 80s,
Check his nose.
70s.
This isn't bad, you know.
Are you gonna put on, was it Salo?
Essence of corporate propaganda.
Sato?
It's Salo, the,
I guess she was doing something
100
about
days
this
of
after all.
whatever,
Doing a half-ass job.
I can't think what the hell.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Quick once over and call it a day.
Yeah, I heard it was real rough.
Yeah, there were parts where it was like, you know, the movie's like, I get that this movie's bad, but like, Salo, 100 Days of Salo. Yeah, I was watching it, I was like, I know this movie's bad, but I'm not really seeing it. And then no time to celebrate. Halfway, and I was like,
Is it like bad, like it's nauseating, or is it bad, like it's just a bad movie?
It's a good movie, like quality-wise and
Let's figure out what
acting
the
and
hell
all
we
that, but it's one of those where you're like,
Yeah, why does it need to exist?
you know, why does this need to exist?
There's an old
And
railroad
at
not
what
far
point were
from
you
here.
making this movie and you're like, yeah, man, this is a great idea? Before you went, you know, maybe you just shouldn't actually make this. Maybe, like,
We've compiled
Just
our report
saying.
on Avalanche's combat
You're like, okay.
capabilities and our
you know, the whole point of it, I'm just gonna give you the point.
Report.
Is
What
I don't
good do you
even
think a
remember
damn
how many
report will
like,
do
30 or
anyway?
40 teens or something are kidnapped, taken from their
Have you
homes and
already
all that
forgotten
stuff
the
during
war
like
with
the time of
Wutai?
war in some country, I don't remember.
France.
An enemy spared
Italy.
is an enemy who will repay
It's
your
it's one of
kindness
those.
with
Yeah,
blood.
I know it was a French country.
We must crush them
French
thoroughly and
country.
completely, without hesitation or mercy.
A European country?
Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less.
And then they show up and there's all these rich people like a lord, like a judge,
sir.
a millionaire, and all this
So,
stuff, and they're pretty much
I
like,
can only
hey,
assume
we're
that you
gonna
and your
bring
men
this
no longer
back
wish to
place,
serve in your current
you know,
positions.
or
Is
you
that
can get
correct?
shot, your call. And they were like, oh, okay, but like, some of the judges, you know, like there's
prepare
scenes
the
where like the rich
prototype in
people are
Section E
having
for immediate
dinner,
deployment.
but like we're all getting blowjobs the
Right
whole
now,
time,
damn it.
like it's all boys doing it, and it was awkward because kind of like I know they're supposed to be like 13 and 14.
Another
like, they're
day,
kinda
another
freaked out.
victory. How do
But
I
like this
do
game
it?
carries on normally, like you know,
Oh, just talking
yeah,
whilst
just talking and
getting
doing
blown
that,
by
like,
children. Ugh.
Yeah. And then like, there's a scene where this like woman shows up and she's like,
I'm a professional sex slave. And what men love is when they shit in place and you eat it for dinner in front of them. It turns them on so much. Don't you all want to be good like that too? And I was like, what the fuck?
Is the whole movie in a foreign language? It is, okay.
And then literally for dinner that day, it just shows them cooking a giant huge pot of food.
It's not
and
that
like
I
the
hate
people are eating it, like throwing up and trying to
took a
eat.
loyal animal like that and co-opted
What the fuck?
It was at that point where I was like, this got really fucking weird.
You watched all of that?
Yes.
How?
Making progress.
because everyone kept telling me, I kept seeing it on lists of like
You're
the
starting to
best
sound
most
like
fucked
Bear.
up movies of all time, and I was like,
It's a good
sure,
plan.
man, whatever. And then I downloaded it like,
hold up.
the X still at this point,
This way.
and I was just like, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna fucking watch it. I'm just gonna try it. Like, okay.
Did you watch it with her?
No.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't a huge fan of those. Like, she was into horror, but not stuff like that.
Yeah.
Security
that's-
is
that's
a lot
intense.
tighter than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and the ending was just like, it was one of those where I was like,
That's their choice.
I mean, I'm never gonna watch it, so spoil it. Give it to me.
yeah, so spoilers in case anyone wanted to watch it, which even when I tell you this, you have to go watch it anyway because so I mean it's like 2.5 hours, so there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, literally at the end there's like, 25 kids left or something.
Calling lightning.
And the 4 or 5 people are like, hey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and each person is gonna give their favorite toy. I forget what they give them, like a flower or something.
Yeah.
And if you have it, you're chosen. And all the other kids are like, well, we're not chosen. And they're like, oh, we're just gonna kill you. And they were like, oh, okay. So they hand them to the certain kids that survive. But while they're doing that, is playing like classical music while in the background is showing kids getting pulled outside and like getting their dicks cut off and like faces burnt with, torches and stuff like that, and like tongue and like limbs ripped off. And I was like, what? Like, meanwhile inside the, good little boys and girls are getting all ready to please master or whatever, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
And then it just plays, cheerful classical music, and then it goes black, and it's like credits, and I was
We
like,
should be reaching that
what?
secret.
So I was like, what the fuck? What did I just watch?
Yeah, this movie sounds just...
It's depressing. Like, very depressing. Like, it just,
Depressing.
your whole day is ruined when you watch it. You're
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
That doesn't...
What's that supposed to mean?
Doesn't sound like my bag at all.
Thought this place was
If you want...
Guess not.
If you want to get the gist of it, but don't want to watch it, there's a guy on YouTube. His name is Spooky Rice, and he
hey.
does videos.
Another materia.
Oh, perfect. He does a thing called oh my god, what's it called? Messed Up Movies or whatever, and he does like, he does like explains whole movies in like 20 minutes with like clips of the movies and stuff like that. And that was one he had to do, and even he was just like, this one's real hard, guys. He's like, I had a hard time getting down with this and all that. I'm like,
But by the end, I loved it.
because he's the one who made me end up wanting to watch it, because I was like, damn, look how effed up this movie is. And I got like 5 minutes in, and I was like, I just gotta watch this movie. Like, I gotta watch it. And then watching the movie, I was like, yeah, okay, like maybe I messed up. And then they got to the poop stuff, and I was like, I think it's gonna get worse. And it just keeps escalating. Like, it just keeps escalating. And I'm like,
A fucking...
why?
A pot of poop.
Yeah.
What if it was real poop?
It was recorded in the 70s, so I just really wouldn't doubt it.
Not all you got.
Jesus. Yeah, that's... I won't be watching that. That sounds awful.
Another really messed up movie I watched is a Serbian film.
Serbian.
Serbian, that's what it is, yeah.
So, like, I know about all these movies, but there's no fucking way I'm watching them, dude.
It was...
That one's supposed to be, like, particularly fucking just...
A lot of people said that, and I watched it, and I'm like, alright, like...
God damn it, I did the wrong one.
There's a few scenes I saw where... Did you do the wrong one, or did you just... You're like, you did the wrong one shot.
Well, I thought I must have hit the generator. But hey, I did 9,999 damage, so that's cool.
Yeah, max damage, my dude.
Get in there, Tifa. You gotta hit him. Tifa, you gotta hit him.
Oh. So...
They're both leveled up. Okay.
Serbian film...
Oh, I don't think we've had a summon yet. Do you have a preference on summon?
No, just...
We got Ifrit, Shiva.
Ifrit, Shiva.
And not Clouds, apparently. Ifrit or Shiva?
Shiva.
I think Shiva's really good for this one. I can't remember.
Don't hold anything back.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously they all do. I'm gonna have to go through the settings to see if I can take off those fucking things up top. Cause I don't.
Yeah, I don't. It just looks bad too.
Yeah. It's just. I need a simpler UI, you know?
Yeah. So Serbian film is one of those where it was very. There's messed up parts, but like overall, I felt like they tried to go way too over the top with it.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, sure, I guess. Like, I just. There's only like one scene I saw in it that I was like, yeah, that's kind of messed up. And it was.
I can't even block, bro. Hold up.
So like the whole point of the film is there's a guy who's a porn star.
Of course.
And, you know, he was known for having just a huge ding-dong dangling.
Sure.
And he's retired and stuff like that, and he's hurting for money, and his wife, you know, one of his female friends who used to be a porn star comes up to him one day and she goes, hey man, I made all this extra money and stuff like that. And this guy's like, oh, what'd you do? And she was like, I did bestiality and stuff. And he was like, oh, and she's like, you know, real work's hard to find out there, but, you know, sometimes if you're just willing to turn your mind off for 30 minutes, you can make like $10,000 or, you know, whatever. So he's like, sure. And she's like, plus this guy's looking for someone and he wants you. So the guy was like, okay, what do I do? And he was just like, oh, meet up with him. So he meets up with him, and the guy just like, is like, yeah, you have, you know, do porn, yada yada yada, and the guy's like, sure, I'll do porn. Like, whatever.
Porn.
You know, he's done porn before.
I mean, I assume it leads, yeah, like it leads into something a lot more gross, but wouldn't you expect that if you're going to the guy who was from the chick that was like, hey, this guy paid me for bestiality?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, that's pretty tame compared to the stuff he has the guy do.
Oh.
I mean, you never see the bestiality thing. She just talks about it for like one sentence.
All the sensors in
but like
That one sentence is enough.
Yeah, the first time the guy's like, so what do I do? And they're like, oh, meet us at this place. So he does. And he's just like chilling there, and he's like, okay. And then there's all these video feeds pop up of like a little girl, and he's like, okay, what am I doing? And then the guy has like his female assistant come in and give him a blowjob, but they're like, tell him he has to look at the little girl.
Ugh.
And he was like, and of course the guy's like, what is wrong with you? And then, you know, they finish up or whatever, and, you know, like, and then it's stuff like, they're like, oh, next time you're gonna have sex, and he's like, sure, and then he shows up, and, you know, he walks into a room, and the little girl's there, and he's like, not doing it, nope, and he's just like, I forget if he leaves, or like, she leaves, or something happens, but like, sex doesn't occur.
Okay, good.
And then he's talking to the guy, and he's like, I'm not doing that stuff, like, yada, 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 and the guy's like, oh, why not? And he like, this is one of the two parts that I was like, oh, are we really going there? And the guy's like, oh, you know, people do this stuff a lot. And then he shows a video of a pregnant girl giving birth, and then the doctor takes the baby, and then you just hear noises, and you're like,
Don't disappoint me.
what? And of course, like, the lead actor is just like, fuck, I ain't doing that. Super messed up. And I was like, yeah.
Is this also a foreign film?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, wow. So I was like, sure. Then some messed up stuff happens. To highlight it, I'm just gonna highlight some of the stuff. One time he has sex with a girl. Well, he's injected with drugs, and then while he's banging her, a guy cuts her head off, or he cuts her head off, or something like that, because, you know, that's what they want to see.
You okay?
Which was like really, I was like,
My day
like, it's weird.
feels worse
You bump into
for having
giant robots
known
like
this
that
now.
in reactor
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the, he has a brother who's really into his wife, by the way. Like, super into his wife. There was a few scenes, there was one or two scenes, I think, where he's, like, jerking off to her in the bathroom over, like, their family photos and stuff. It's really weird. But he finds out his brother is part of this group, too, and he's like, oh. And they were like, all you guys gotta do is just, you know, the rich guy's like, look, if you just make this one last video and bang this random woman under a blanket, you could go. So he's just like, sure. So
What, he was being, like... Why are you touching me right
I was
now?
picking something on the couch.
I feel so uncomfortable. I want to shower, not to be touched. What, how was he being held there? Like, did they incriminate him? Oh, they were just killing him.
Oh, at one point, the girl said she wanted to leave because they tried to get her to do some of that stuff. So they had a guy tie her up and pull all her teeth out.
and then choke her to death with his thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it shows all that, by the way.
Oh.
Like, it straight up shows the whole thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
Why would you subject yourself to this, Nick?
Because everyone said it was the most messed up movie they've ever seen, and like I'm just watching it going, does it get worse or better? But in the end, him and his brother have to tag team these two girls that are tied up under the sheets, and of course they're like, we're not even asking questions, we're just gonna do it. And after both of them finish, he realizes it's his wife and his son under the sheets. So the dude freaks out and like shoots his brother in the face and shoots everyone else. And then they go home and like lay in bed and he shoots them and himself in bed. So none of them have to live with it. And then the movie literally closes with the rich guy coming in with like two of his henchmen with a camera recording it and going, yeah, that's the good stuff. And then they set up a tripod and he looks at his guy and he goes, start with the little boy. And then the dude unzips his pants and it ends and I'm like,
He was the last.
why?
This here is Section F.
I'm like, what the?
We cut through Section G and head for H.
That was the main part where I was like, you had to wait till the end to just ruin my day, didn't you?
I dislike how we got here from me asking you what your fucking perfect day was, Nick.
Looks like the sun's
Why are
going
you
down
doing
in
this to me?
I'm not.
You're making...
Right. Double time.
Ugh.
We got a date.
How did we get here from that question?
Because we were talking about horror movies.
Oh.
And I brought up Salo. My
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
I know, but like, fucking hell, dude.
But my perfect day does have apple crisp in it. Somewhere. Somewhere in there there's
I'm
apple
so
crisp.
far past giving a shit about your fucking perfect day, Nick. I hope you never have that day.
Why can't I have apple crisp? I'm not the one who directed those movies.
I know, but you ruined my day. I have to go to work after this.
You do, and you're gonna be sitting there cutting stuff being like, why is the world like this, man?
Section G's through here, huh?
I like my naive world that I live in. That's why I still watch cartoons and shit.
Dude, I watched some Chowder the other day. God, I love that show.
Oh wait, I don't need to do any side stuff. No. Sorry, we're going, y'all.
Chowder is just...
Oh.
Gotta figure
It didn't
this out.
budge.
I love the episode of Chowder when he needs to get people stuff to do like the big trade to get his hat back.
Power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
I didn't watch Chowder. I didn't like the animated.
Oh.
Excuse me, the animation.
Maybe no one uses that.
So he has to get his hat back from someone, but he's doing the whole thing where like the guy's like, well, if you want your hat, I want a flipsy doodle, and a flipsy doodle's a briefcase, but the guy at the briefcase won't give it to him unless he gets water, but he can't get water unless. So it's like, you know, the whole thing. Yeah, you up in her ass. So he does all that, but the part I love is he has to get water for a dog to drink because the dog is hot. And he goes all the way up this mountain, and he sees a giant refreshing spring water, and he pulls out a cup, and there's a giant troll there, and the troll's just like, this is the water of, I forget something, and none shall take from it. And then he literally like holds his cup out and turns it sideways to scoop, and he's like, none shall take. But every time he says that, he turns it back up properly.
Put out a sun
And it happens for like 30 seconds where he's like, none shall take. None shall take from it. None shall take. And he just keeps doing that. And then after like 30 seconds, he's just like, give me that cup, and just grabs it. And he's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I need the water. And he's like, look, I just said none shall take, alright?
So I'm sorry. That is comedy for you.
It is. It's so funny just watching, like, you know, the whole, the more something happens, it gets funnier. I don't know, I think it's funny.
Alright, dude. I understand that you think it is funny.
Man, look at the size of it.
It, motherfucker, it is funny. You know what?
Okay. Hey, why are you yelling?
Tall attitude.
I'll go.
Because you're being rude and saying Chowder's not funny, and it's some of the funniest
That's
stuff
fucking
ever.
bright.
That's too bright, homie.
Stings my eyes.
Alright, Jordan. What is your perfect day?
Probably killing myself now.
Oh, alright.
Oh shit. Now that I've thought about it, my perfect day might end with me killing myself. Because if I know I'm never gonna top it, what's the point?
That's
Emergency power supply confirmed.
kind of dark.
Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay.
You want to talk about fucking dark?
Great job, Cloud.
Dude, they're movies! And
I know, but it's also part of the reason why I don't watch horror flicks is because my mind has a hard time differentiating. at least that kind of fiction from.
But those aren't horror movies. Those are.
Oh, I gotta hold it.
Next
No, no,
up, section
I don't
G.
even know what to call
Yep.
those movies.
And after
Because
that,
to me,
reactor
horror
fall.
movies.
It's like a legal snuff film.
Yeah. Like someone was like, I want to make a snuff film, but I don't want to have the chance of getting
I'm
arrested.
sure those things will welcome us just
So-
as warmly as before.
I just kind of want to, like, you know,
Tell you what, the rock runs
make a
deep
Hollywood
in this
movie.
damn
Like, a good instance of that is The Human Centipede. That's horror.
Never seen it.
I would totally watch it.
Why?
Because it's like B cheesy stuff, but it's like pretty interesting, and there's got some funny stuff in it. You know, the guy takes 3 people, surgically stitches them
Adds
up.
their faces to butts.
Yeah,
That
and makes
was
them
nothing.
walk around and, you know, to prove you can make a human centipede.
I really wish there was one doctor that he like shows
They
his notes
busted?
to. He's like, you
down.
see, you can do it. And the guy's like,
Lucky us, am
I
I
never
right?
fucking doubted you.
One
I
less
just
thing
wondered
left
why
to
you
worry
would.
Yeah, he's like, I never said you couldn't. I just, when I said why, I meant why would you do it? And he was like, oh, my bad.
I hear you now. That makes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why would I do it?
What's up with that?
It's like in the tongue.
See, I did it.
Rehif no?
Twisted by the mouth,
Rehthrog.
but it all goes back to shit.
I just did it to prove point to you. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. You got any cheery fucking conversation topics? Because I hate at you right now.
I didn't do anything.
You made me feel away.
Okay, how about...
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Ooh, I'm starting an OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, there's material over there. What do you do on it?
Dad bod stuff. So I'm gonna do things
Let's
like,
go up.
you know, in fall it's gonna be raking leaves and I'm gonna wear flannel but it's unbuttoned, let my dad bod hang out. You know, look like I'm working real
Let's
hard
take a
in my
moment to get our
jorts.
bearings.
You know, I'm gonna post videos of, you know, like a single mom just being like,
We're
but
still in
my
G,
dishwasher's broken. I'll be like, don't worry,
And
ma'am.
to reach Mako
I'll
Reactor
fix that
5,
for you.
need to go through section
But you
H.
don't know how to fix a dishwasher.
That's my OnlyFans, just for dreams.
Unfortunately, I
Alright.
didn't spot
You
a
have-
connecting catwalk to section H.
Okay.
Did you?
I just don't think you have a
We
very
could
set,
always do
a
another
limited
lap.
set. Fuck, I
Go
can't
for
make
10.
this goddamn
Don't
sentence.
check.
A limited set of
The
engineering
only other
skills.
route that I can think of would be
What's up, girl?
Hello.
Oh,
Along the
can
wall.
you not?
up for
Can you
giving
give
it
us like a
try.
half hour?
It might not work out, but it's the only.
I'm
way.
sorry. It's just you're gonna pick it up on the mics.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there. Okay. At least we've got
I love you and I'm sorry.
Her face looks so disappointed, I feel real bad.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the place air clean by pushing the smoke.
I'm not
to
gonna,
the smoke.
I'm not gonna feel bad. She knew we were doing
Make
this.
shit roll downhill.
But she
fast.
looked so sad. She was just like, oh, okay.
We ain't got time for this shit.
Oh no. Those put you to sleep.
What was I about to say? Oh, I know, but you know, it's just videos. Girls aimed at target of cougars and single moms will be like, man, I wish I had a guy like that. Some guy, you know, like
Worked up a good
ladies just like,
sweat.
oh my god, how will I get all these groceries in my house? And it's just like a 15-second video of me being like, I got you. And just picking up all 32 bags and just walking in one trip. You know, or a video of a girl covered in, you know, on a rainy day and stuff like that. Car has a flat tire. She's outside soaking wet trying to get a cell phone signal and I pull up and I'm just like,
I think we can climb
you
onto
need
that
help?
pipe.
And she goes, oh my god, I do. And I'm like, well, here,
Tough shit. And then
sit in my
kill it.
car while I change your tire, you know, and I turn the heat on for her, you know.
Can
When
you
she
have-
gets out, I have the umbrella, and she's just like, oh my god, thank you.
Can
How
you have
I
in the same shot the fucking the doors lock when she gets into the car?
I'm not creepy, they're supposed to make girls feel good.
That would make her feel safe. You can't get in, but she can't get out.
You know, these fans
You know,
are
and like,
really
all the
loud.
videos are supposed to,
chickening out?
are gonna have the girl be
Hell
like,
no.
how can I repay you? And
I'm
I'll be
just worried
like,
that your
like,
bony
continue
ass
being
is
a
gonna
good
get blown
mother.
off the
And
side
then they
and
start
shit.
crying, and I, you know, hug them
We
and
gotta
walk
keep
off. And,
moving.
Turns out she's a terrible mother. She hits her kids.
Follow me.
yeah, probably. You know, but that's like the goal.
worse than
It's
a
just
windy
dad
day.
bod stuff.
One
We
with a
are going to make a
tornado
calendar
warning,
for
maybe?
next year, by the way.
Don't look
I'm
at the
sorry, I
fan.
wasn't
Whatever you
listening
do.
well.
We're making a calendar for next year, by the way. Like me, Jerps, and stuff like that, and we're all doing dad bod pictures. Us with our shirts off, wearing like jorts and...
I don't think any of you
New Balance
fully
shoes.
understand what a dad bod is. What?
You and me. We got dad bods.
More so me.
That's fine.
Yeah. You know what bummed me out?
What?
Is when we first got together, she was like, man, I fucking love your dad bod. I was like, I'm 24, you bitch.
Dude, I've learned to live with it.
Yeah, you know, after telling myself for so long I'd get into shape and then
Made it through in one piece.
never doing that.
Think that took a couple years off my life.
Ugh. Although,
I
like,
mean,
things are
not
getting
really.
better.
Couple seconds,
Eating a little
maybe.
bit better,
3 times.
drinking less.
Good.
Cut bacon out of my diet.
Section
What?
H is
Yeah.
just up ahead.
Oh.
Slow and steady, guys.
Can't even.
I like
Our
it,
objective?
but it's
The cargo
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with cheese no more. Unless it's a delicious cheeseburger.
You know what? Just go become a vegan like Dan.
No, that's different.
I don't. No, you're dead to me anyway.
This
Because I
is it.
tear chicken up all day.
The cargo platform Biggs was
Kind of like how I
talking
took
about.
pussy the whole day.
Let's not keep him waiting.
I don't. You're so
Error.
fucking single.
Insufficient
Yeah,
power.
that's true.
You don't even go on dates anymore.
Kidding me.
I know, because half the
lights
time
worth
I'm just like, what's the point? They're
But
just gonna
that's-
waste my time anyway.
That's all
Nothing's a
of them.
waste of time, dude. It's
Isn't
all
it?
just living.
All or nothing.
Let's
Don't
regroup
try to
here
get
if we
too
get
fun.
lost.
Yeah.
Remember the H1 sign.
I just think
Right.
you're doing it wrong.
Let's see now.
What living?
Closest light ought to be.
You might be living a little wrong.
That one.
Sir.
Or you're living fine. I don't.
Well,
I don't know.
this
Nick.
Tuesday,
We shall
I
lead
say
our
this
brothers
Tuesday,
and
but after this
sisters of the
episode
Undersea to a brighter
airs, it's
future.
probably...
It's Friday.
It's from a speech
Oh, so in
President
2 days
Shinra
this
gave
episode airs?
talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
future my ass.
So this coming Tuesday, I do kind of have a date.
Ooh. What's her name? Let me do my
Megan.
dive kick. But on you. So you're going on a date with a young lady named Megan.
Yes,
How old is she?
she is 27.
What is her bust size?
I...
Look, there's the switch.
What? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that either.
I was, yeah, for a second I was just like, I'm not sure.
You couldn't just be like, it's great.
It's nice. I've seen her boobies.
Out of shirt.
Yeah, see, I'm part of a chat group with her and our friend Trish.
Oh, this is they.
What?
You're going on a date with one of those chicks?
Yeah.
They're mean. Can you fucking thank you? Ugh, it's like Red Dead 2 in this bitch.
They can be. But one of them was feeling really sad the other day, and she was like, I'm sad, and I don't know what to do. And then Megan said,
Please wait.
she was like, whenever
That's one down.
she said guys usually like titties
Only
to cheer
2
them
more
up, and she
lights
was
to
like,
go.
well, I don't even know if that would cheer me up, and then boom, picture of boobs on the chat group, and I was like,
Intrusion
oh,
prevention system.
okay.
Can I get an invite to this chat group?
No.
I won't ever say anything.
Intrusion prevention.
I'll just be
Back on
fly
my
on the wall.
And you'd be like, damn.
No need to
Titties
fret,
in there.
y'all. A few rusty
No,
men
I
ain't
don't-
gonna keep
I
us
don't
from
need
reaching the
titties.
reactor.
The internet's free.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, and then they have conversations where they're like, oh my god, I feel the need to post nudes all in this group, and I'm like, look, I'm not stopping y'all.
But it is weird that you feel the need for it.
Yeah, it's like a girl thing nowadays, I think, where sometimes girls who are single just feel the need to post nudies.
Must have
Just
missed
makes our
Uh,
lives a lot harder.
Yeah, I assume it probably helps with like some confidence stuff if they're feeling less than
We can move
confident.
this catwalk.
I mean, yeah, I would, except I'm not confident
Line
at
it up
all
perfect.
in my body, so every time they keep telling me to post nudes, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, dude, no one wants to
Quick
see your
way to the
gnarly little
next
cock.
If we can't access this place,
Wow,
we're gonna
that's
get
rude.
lost.
It looks like a
But at
tree
least we
stump.
know where the
What the
big ass
fuck?
things are.
What do you...
It looks like a pig's tail.
Should be
How can it look like a tree stump and a pig's
I
tail?
don't know, you're the one with the weird dick.
Look, and sometimes, I don't know how, but it looks like a shrimp that's been inverted.
Oh, what do you got? You got a G-trap on the Pepsi
I like how you're like, yeah, I'm dropping some sick combos on these enemies, I kill them.
I know. This may have been a mistake to do this.
Oh, it probably was, but who cares?
Whatever, man. We're making it through the story.
You know what?
we're basically playing on easy mode.
I just had an idea.
What's your idea, buddy?
I think I need to run to GameStop after this, and...
Oh, can I come with you?
Sure. I think we need to play Dynasty Warriors.
That might be the best idea you've ever had, Nikolai.
I don't know why, but I just... Watching that fight, I was like, dude, I just got a huge urge for couch co-op Dynasty Warriors.
My buddy just bought the One Piece Pirates game. It's supposed to be, it's like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I don't like One Piece.
Well, you can bang that. But it was pretty fun. I haven't played a good Dynasty Warriors game forever.
You know, you know which one just came out too?
Check 'em out now.
It's like Samurai...
Orochi?
Samurai
Warriors Orochi?
I think so, but it's the one that has like... what is it? It's either Capcom or Shonen Jump characters. Hold on.
Going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Alright, Nick.
So hold on.
Well, let me tell you about my perfect day.
I thought we were past that.
No, I'm fine. I'm upset, but I'm fine. I wake up at around 8 a.m. It's nice and early. I have a nice cup of coffee. Maybe kiss my girlfriend on the mouth.
Yeah.
I take a nice shower. Lukewarm. Because I like to trick myself into thinking I'm swimming. Breakfast, I have one of my dad's Asian omelets, which is some soy sauce, eggs, scallion, and it's served with a side of sticky rice. Fucking delicious.
Okay.
And then I've played fucking games all day. No one wants to hang out with me. I don't have anything to do. Just chilling. Straight fucking... I already went this way. Fucking chilling.
I dig it.
Do I have to fuck with you?
Or...
No, I was just here.
Let's see. We could also... if you want to do a Dynasty Warriors style game, we could do the Legend of Zelda one. Or we could do the Fire Emblem one.
That's less of an eh.
Where was that last light again?
Oh, yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sadly, we can't do... This is one of the good ones. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate.
It's a shame we
I have Warriors Orochi 2 Ultimate on Xbox.
No stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah, except everything I'm looking at GameStop is like, no, dog, we ain't got it.
It's also very good.
I don't want him to worry.
Excuse me, sorry, people. Oh, I'm sneezing, you're yawning. My bad, dog.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Bro, they got fucking...
I have also on...
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
What the fuck?
On PS4 I have fucking Dynasty Empire? It plays the same way, but there's like a campaign mode in it is like you're trying to take over a bunch of different provinces.
Oh yeah,
super fun. That actually might be a really good one for us. And I already own it.
Yeah, like maybe, dog.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to save you some money, since I know you don't like spending money.
Jeez. Dude, even the gate, like...
That's the way to do
literally every Warriors game is unavailable at every GameStop near
God,
us.
this is fucking blinding me.
Like, I was like, you know...
God, just fucking press the goddamn button! Thanks, Cloud!
Like, I'm just like, what about Dynasty Warriors? And they're like, nah, man. And I'm like, what about Dynasty Warriors 8? What about 8 Empires? 9 Ultimate, Orochi 3, Samurai Warriors 4. Samurai Warriors All-Star. I've researched it to 22 games of this genre on the PS4 and Xbox One. They do not have one on either console in stock.
Well,
like, what the fuck?
I don't know if you've been to a GameStop recently.
Yeah, they got nothing.
Yeah, quarantine wiped them out. Everyone was buying instead of trading. Fucked up their whole ecosystem.
When do
I don't know, I just got the urge to play a Dynasty Warriors game.
Okay, we can play a Dynasty Warriors
We
game.
knew we might be
Well, no,
late,
I'm just
so we
saying,
didn't
like,
have
that's
to
why I
waste
said it, because I
time.
got the urge.
Alright, well,
Some of the new ones are amazing.
in about 15 minutes. Oh, we're gonna fuck so hard, bro.
Why are you coming at me like this?
And
Because it
we're
feels
back at
good
the
on my
Marco
nuts.
house.
Get ready, Marco Reactor 5.
But, like,
We're coming.
why?
I don't know, dude. Feels good.
Auxiliary power supply
Oh,
confirmed.
da-da-da-da-da-da. I was listening to some Feel Gooding today.
Cargo platform activated. Awaiting
Good shit, you know?
input.
For lunch, I have a nice,
So long, underplate.
I think I'm a nice Nashville hot chicken sandwich
Ooh.
with some waffle fries.
Sounds like it could be kind of fucking yummy.
And then for dinner, I tie it off with a nice
Wonder what the reactor's
homemade chicken carbonara.
Dismal.
One of my favorite pasta dishes. It's too fucking delicious.
Nice.
And then I go to bed
Oh.
or kill myself, like I talked about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But alright.
Simple night, man. Like 10 hours of games, decent food. It's probably a perfect day.
Back in the nuts.
I live a very boring life.
You know what?
Perfect for me.
Your perfect day can literally be doing nothing sometimes.
It usually is.
Did you hear
Detected. Engaging
Ghost of Tsushima got
A co-op?
a co-op?
Yeah, I did see that.
So when I saw that, I was like, well, now I have to.
Hey, can you cut it out with that? You.
Ghost of Tsushima, I was on the fence about the whole time. But the second I saw they were doing a co-op thing, and then they were also adding, like, what was it? It said something like for 1 to 4 player adventures, they're adding, like, Japanese demons and stuff from folklore. And I was like, damn, that actually...
Yeah, I'm about that.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm super all over this. Oh, language, buddy.
Choke on it,
Children's
asshole.
show.
It's not. Not anymore.
You sure?
Big should be waiting for
I'm gonna have to age restrict the fuck out of this one.
Quite sick about
Yeah, you are. You know, actually, when I saw my ex-girlfriend last week,
No one's coming for us?
No need. This
we were
is Shannon
talking,
City.
and I said, why don't you watch Inside Kids? And she was like, well, I told Cash about it once, and I sat him down for one episode, and then I realized that you guys are not children-friendly at all.
Who's Cash?
Her son.
You have an ex-girlfriend with a kid?
I think almost all my ex-girlfriends have kids right now.
No, don't go back in the hole, buddy.
wonder.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I always forget you're older.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm a young, spry man.
You're not spry at all.
I can fight.
Sure. Tried to fight earlier and your cat beat you up. So
Well, I would never hurt her, ever.
she would hurt you.
Tifa?
Yeah, she would.
She would fucking throw you down if it meant living.
She loves to fucking treat me like trash.
Just thinking about
And you come back like a fucking abused spouse every day.
Oh, every day.
You're like, hey Lily, and she's like, sup, bitch, and you're like,
Well,
oh.
on the off chance that she'll change, you know, I want to be there, so... What? You think some other girl is gonna fucking get all the hard work that I put into her? No. Ain't fucking having it. You know why that sounded so real? Because that's a real argument some chicks have.
Okay.
Oh, my project is doing better, and now he's with somebody else. Fuck that.
Mercy.
I put so much work into him, and it's like,
Wait. Cloud.
Sure, I
Here's Jesse
bet
and
you
Wedge.
did,
and that.
but he hit you.
Yeah.
So
it was
get
it
up out
was.
of there.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route
Sounded
to the
like it was a
reactor.
cold one.
You magnificent son of a bitch. Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Sweet. Dude, I love hugging girls with big
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
That's
What is
Barrett
going
says.
on
Worked
with
out
you,
pretty
dude?
good. You picking that train you did. While
trying to
Shimmer
wing it.
scours
You're
Sector
being
4,
such a creep today.
You can waltz
I
right
did- I
on
took-
into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but
Who doesn't
Gotta
like
get you
hugging
ready to go.
boobs?
Little darker for
Or girls.
my taste.
beggars can't
Gay
be
guys,
choosers.
probably.
Oh,
No,
and
even
you'll
they
be
like
needing
them.
your grappling guns, of course.
They don't like girls, but they like boobs.
All set?
Ready to in the world and
Just saying.
Make sure
Okay.
everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Maybe.
I'm
Probably
not
not.
a huge fan of girls either. They're kind of annoying. What are you, fucking Batman now?
I never understood how those things detach.
okay, y'all.
They don't.
Keep these grappling guns close.
It's anime magic. Like,
I know, that's what I
Secure them to
yeah.
your belt or whatever.
Hey,
so
I
you
have
can
one
lose
too
it.
now, though, so
When we're done,
don't
we'll
worry
be
about
using
it.
these babies to get down safe.
all right.
I think I use it once.
All of us.
This game, I feel like this game tried too hard to be big. Like to blow
This
everyone
game
away.
is big. This is gonna win Game of the Year.
It fucking better not.
This is gonna win Game of the Year,
it really
Nick.
better not, because there's so many other games that deserve it so much more.
Game of the Year, Nick. God, there's no delay on that screen. It's perfect.
Chapter 7, how many are there? 13?
I don't remember. I
Excuse me,
think
sir. Your time.
17?
Quickly now,
Christ.
quickly.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. I don't know how long this series is gonna be. Corneo.
Zoom in on the girl. Zoom in on them titties.
Zoom in on the guy with a fucking gun arm. That's sweet.
Oh god, look at that fucking gun arm.
Where'd you get
This
that?
place reeks of
I want
love.
one.
Hey, do you think if I
Looks
cut
like
off
you
one of
made
my
it.
arms, I could have a gun arm? Yeah, sure thing, Corneo. Wait, that's not even Corneo. That's the other guy.
Oh my god.
Sure thing, Shinra. You could totally have a
Layout's
fucking
the
gun
same
arm.
as
But
we
hey,
have
do you
to
want?
Well, yeah, dude, he's got
Yeah.
Do you want gun legs?
We're near Mako storage.
We could probably turn your dick into a tiny gun.
Let's move.
tiny gun. He's like, no. I need a double barrel
I need a
shotgun
fucking
down
12 gauge for a dick.
there. God, that's funny. Just picture someone with like 2 arms that are full guns and a dick gun.
Where the fuck? Yeah, let's go down here.
Go down there.
I'm not seeing a way down.
There we go.
Here, maybe?
Then you ain't looking hard enough.
Well,
Yeah, I just had to trigger it. Let me go,
I'm
man.
next.
No,
He's next.
I'm so much cooler than you. Do you see the divots?
What the fuck? She just like swan dived that shit. She was like, let's go!
Oh, because you know Cloud ain't gonna do a backflip. Damn it, he didn't do a backflip.
Scary, huh?
It's all in your mind.
Kinda scary, huh? So he just like fucking did hardcore parkour and Cloud's like,
Check it out. They stick this
Hey, what's
big boy
that,
on us,
Nick?
We'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
a Gundam.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype.
That's the
No.
boss you
Decided to
fight
deploy
that
it?
blows up the bridge and you fall
And our
down
best
through
bet
the
would be to run
thing,
like
right?
hell.
Spoilers!
Oof. Then let's hope we
People
sleep
have
through the
had 20
explosion.
years to fucking play this game.
They've had about 6 months.
Oh god.
And what a good 6 months it's been.
But it looks like the last Gundam Zex uses in Zion.
Where
Jesus.
is everybody?
The last mobile suit Zex Marquis, or is it Zex? I don't remember. No, Zex was Gundam Wing. Oh, I can't remember the villain's name, but he used one in the original Gundam that looks just like that thing. Doesn't have legs, and he's like, where are the legs? And some guy's like, legs are just for show in space, and he's like,
The smell.
touche.
Is that a real line?
He doesn't say touche, but he literally looks at it because it has a bunch of jets on the waist with no legs, and he's like, where are the legs? And the guy's like, legs are just for show in space, and he was like, You're like, I mean, he's got a point. Like,
That's really funny,
I was
actually.
like, yeah, the legs don't do shit in space, and, you know, and the whole point of it is it has arms that can shoot off on, like, the arms to it, like, shoot off on wires, and it shoots lasers out of the fingers, so he would, like, shoot them up, and they would, like, go around things and, like, try to shoot from multiple angles.
Yeah.
It was actually a really cool suit. I mean, to be honest, it looked dumb as hell, because Gundam was made in, like, the 80s, but, like, you know, I'm sure if it had a revamped design, it would look really cool.
Yeah.
What we got here?
Turrets up top.
Fuck your arm up.
You know, because Gundams looked like that back in the day. And everyone was like, look how intense that is! And you're like, is that? Gundam was actually the show that got me into anime.
Oh, look at you now, you're not even in there anymore. Hey, finding materia. Gosh dang it, I got stunned.
That's,
That was one of the things I needed to level up there. And I'm really excited about it, Nick.
I still watch anime, it's not a lot.
We'll watch it more, man.
Let's do this.
Where you at? There you are.
Well, here's my problem, is a lot of anime is just... I feel like a lot of anime is just like...
That's a win.
Them trying to be as anime as they could.
You're not watching the right ones.
Well, that's the problem. It's like all the ones people are like, you have to watch this. I watch it and I'm like, this is literally just overreacting into everything and girls with massive tits that have nothing but fan service.
Hell yeah.
Like, the kind of animes I like Avatar The Last Airbender is not an anime. But like, that's the kind I'm into. Where there's like really good story. But like, you're allowed to have 1 or 2 fun episodes and funny stuff in the show.
Oh, so you're saying you really like Fairy Tale?
Soldiers.
I've never seen it.
Pretty good.
Shinra?
Oh, hey, it's Tifa in her cowgirl outfit. Remember this scene, Nick? You remember her being a cowgirl?
No. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't.
Oh. Well. No spoilers.
And she's a samurai?
She's obviously not a samurai. Look how long that sword is. Foreshadowing.
What the f- Yeah, that's not for off forward.
You got it.
Soldier boy.
But like, why is she on a mission wearing a cowboy outfit with those fucking heels?
What?
Who was she hovering over? Crying about that they were dead.
Her dad?
Thank you.
Why does she have those heels on?
Because she looked good. Why are you
Right.
wearing your retro gaming art shirt? Shout out to Paul.
Because it was
How much time we need?
in the closet.
Why am I wearing this holy ass? Do you see this shit?
Oh no, I saw it was like full blown holes, newfound glory.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Courtesy of Jesse.
It's a really comfy shirt, man.
We withdraw to a
Can you
safe
call it a shirt?
distance.
I mean, there's more
Then,
holes
kaboom!
than shirt.
Yeah,
Safe distance?
What?
Alright.
No such
but
thing.
I'm in the presence of my home,
That's fair.
so I can wear whatever the fuck I
We get
want.
out the same
Can you
way we
stop
got
yelling?
in. Let's double back.
Well, no, I can't because recently, when I was editing some episodes, I heard how I speak. Don't care for that.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I'm a soft-spoken man, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not.
What the?
They
Where
took
you
away my
going?
ladder.
Weirdly perfect timing.
Yeah, weirdly perfect. As
Wait a
if
minute.
it's a
Is
trap.
someone watching us?
Can you play Admiral Akbar? It's a trap during that part.
Probably not.
But I think it'd be funny.
I think I'm still doing a lot of learning with the editing. I don't know how to do a video over video.
Oh no, just editing the video clip of him turning around going, "It's a trap." It's really funny. You know?
It sounds like something I don't want to do. But hey, maybe you have a point.
The chief warmonger.
You know what's one of the best things in life?
Huh.
Some thick ass thighs.
What is this?
So what is up with you?
From Mako Reactor 5. Shinra
With
has
what?
confirmed
You are
to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the
super
terrorist group Avalanche.
misogynistic
Members
and
of the group were observed entering the facility.
shit today. Kind of horny, I think. And like, just what's going on
I
with you?
literally said some thick ass thighs. You what? You don't like KFC
I'm here
now?
in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed
You
the
very
terrorist
clearly were not
target,
talking about
Shinra
KFC.
Emergency
No, I love
Operations
KFC.
Center has
Yeah,
issued
then you would
a
agree with me
advisory.
that thick thighs are awesome.
I prefer the tits.
The tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only
I
the
don't
first
think
attack
chickens have tits.
in a campaign of violence.
What else do you call a chicken
Shinra
breast?
has issued a statement providing
Breasts.
assurances
They're not
that
titties.
Tits.
will soon be brought to justice.
When I go to KFC, I order me a fucking bucket of chicken tits.
You know what? When we go to GameStop, we're going to KFC, and I want to hear you order it that way.
Okay.
1 bucket of chicken titties.
Well, I won't be able to eat a whole. I'm not eating.
Then just a 3-piece chicken titties.
All right, I can get like a 2-piece chicken titties.
Okay.
Does that make you happy?
No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say they do.
Y'all are
realize
stupid. It's a
hologram.
fucking hologram.
He's like, I got ya, bitches.
It'd be even better if like one of those little guys was just like, just shot him.
The estimates were optimistic.
God, why is this?
To the imbecile in charge down there.
What?
You are hereby ordered to seize those
They,
intruders
I don't know. They
and
just
bring
try
them
too much to
me.
be funny.
They're really funny.
Why do they never repel them?
Because they have big arms.
It doesn't make any sense.
Probably bitches.
You're like, I'll get there eventually, and when I do.
Well, usually these guys, you can only counter them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll just dodge.
What if you just do magic?
What if you do magic, Nick?
I'm just saying, like, magic probably has something to do with dodge light.
Anytime now.
Yeah, look at all those dodges popping out over there. How's he dodging bullets?
Hey, everyone. Tifa leveled up. She's level 40.
Damn.
Max level's 50.
I don't believe it. We played
So
right
weird.
into Shinra's hands.
Yeah.
Level
And
50
that
before you
bullshit
even
losers
leave.
already peddling their
Big
false
guard.
guard.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So we're screwed.
Subdue the
No,
insurgents
no,
and
no,
bring
no, no,
Ridiculous.
hell
them
no.
immediately.
Listen.
I repeat,
They want to turn this into a spectacle. Then I say let's
Why are
go.
you yelling?
Ah, sorry, it was a big fucking yawn.
Big ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay. I'm sold.
And on that note, we're on time, so next episode we are gonna fight, I think it's called the Air Buster. Not entirely sure.
Something like that, I'm pretty sure.
If you stayed for some reason all the way through this, nobody ever does. Thanks. And we appreciate it.
That was rude.
It's not rude if it's just a straight up observation. If there wasn't any truth to what I was saying, trust me, I wouldn't probably fucking say it. Goodbye.